folks. It's getting dark here, and normally I would wait for some people to get in on the chat and stuff, and I don't even. I'll tell you, that's the one thing about not wearing Milwaukee with the smart swipe, because I can't do anything on here with these gloves. Good afternoon, Koneman. My man Koneman, Samuel. All right, so today I met with somebody who has. Now he's going to be he was the third guy to conclude this perspective with me, and now it's really full blown only because of the new Gen 2 tower light. And for some reason, a lot of people didn't. I don't want to say a lot of people don't have the Gen 1 tower light, but the rocket light. We'll call this the Gen 2 rocket light because we all know the Gen 1 had 2,000 lumens and it wasn't a hybrid. But this is far, probably going out on a limb, saying this is Milwaukee's most popular, most bought light. Okay? Now, if you've heard me talk about this over the past year, I've gotten a lot of people, well, I've always said it too, is I'm going to be honest with you, I don't notice that much of a difference between this little itty bitty, okay, and obviously you can, I planned on bringing, I have it right here. I'm going to scrap it. I'm going to scrap these gloves, man. I'm going to be a man. But I got such a chill. When you work out, you get a chill, and you can't get rid of that chill. All right, so, right? You got not even 3 inches here. All right, you're looking at it on a half an inch on each side. So basically, yeah, it's around 2¼ inches. All right, you got a total of 12 LEDs in there compared to, 5 inches, 5 inches, 5 inches, right? A very large lens with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you got the same amount of LEDs. Now, obviously, they're different LEDs, most likely. But I've always said, man, since I got this little 12 volter, all right, I've basically scrapped I haven't really used this. Now, this is the thing. This is 16 pounds, and this is 6.5. Okay, so it's basically 3 times heavier. Okay, and you can see, I mean, the size difference. Now, obviously, this only goes up to 5 feet 2 inches, and this goes up to 7 feet 2 inches, something to that effect. All right, Ruben, what's up? Thank you, buddy. Chez Sammy, what's up, Brian? Kona Days in the house. T Webb. Michael Corleone, Michael Soto, Christopher, a lot of new people. Erika Harrison, what's up? So I've always said, now I'm going to be honest with you, one of the reasons why I think it is more people buy this over the M12 is I think a lot more people are in the M18 platform, for one, and two, really the price difference isn't really worth it, right? 150 or 200. Now, its MSRP is 229, one versus 149. All right. So I think people think they're getting a whole, much better performing light. Which, listen, I'm not going to tell you that it's not brighter than the M12. All right. Again, 2,500 lumens versus 1,400. But my point is, if you're looking for something under, that 3,000 lumen mark, that is super quick to get going, right? That is a hybrid, right? Now, this is so small, guys. You can fit this in certain bags, okay? It goes down to... I'm sorry, folks. It's a dirty job, but someone's got to do it. All right, 31 inches. All right, 31 inches. That's how compact this gets. So around 2.5 feet. Okay, super light. Like I said, you know, it says that it's 6 pounds. I don't know. I guess it is, but you got the hybrid. Okay, capabilities. Now this is 16 pounds without a battery, and I got just a 5 in there, and I can tell you, this thing is huge. Now, I'm going to do a video, and this is kind of setting that video up, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do it live when I do it, but I'm going to really test the difference in lumens between these two. But remember, this is $125 right now, and this you can get, honestly, cheaper than the M12. And you're like, what? No, you can't. Well, yeah, you can. Boss, this is $229. You can't get it. Wait, maybe less than $149, but not less than its sale price of $125. Yes, you can. Because there's a hack. There's a hack. All right. Now, believe it or not, I got this one for $99. No, I take that back. It was like $104. All right. But now with the 229 hack, and some people are getting this for $199 with the 8 amp hour hack. Okay. So you can get this for around $100. Let's just say $100 to $110. Okay. This is $125 or $129. All right. It's regularly $149, but we were able to hack this at times too. Oh, thank you, AJ. And I sent all the shirts out, guys. It was an absolute, I couldn't believe it. I ran out of bags, so I apologize. So some of you are going to get your shirts in these prepaid envelopes. I sold 70 shirts. I got 7 shirts left, but I got a special edition 2021 shirt. Next week you'll see that, but it was a whole operation here on Sunday. All right, so thank you. I just because I know AJ bought one. All right, anyway. So my point being is, if you're going to go with something this big, okay, this big, this heavy, okay, you know, even the Gen 1 tower light, the thing is, obviously, they don't run these hacks. They don't run these deals. They do carry them in the store. Now, the Gen 2 tower light is in store, all right? And I think it was either Acme that was like $50 cheaper than Home Depot. But I understand. So this isn't really going to be a video on really which one, you know, comparing this to the tower light. All right. My point is being, if you're looking under 3,000 lumens, this is one of the best lights out there. You always hear me talk about the M12. Now, I'm going to tell you right off the bat. All right. This system sucks balls. All right. I must have nipped my fingers, and I still do it almost every time I use it. This is a terrible system with this little you know, knob that it kind of latches into. This system is 20 times better. Okay, obviously, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this with one hand here. Let me just lift this up. All right, a much better system here with these clips. Okay, you can kind of set it to wherever you want. You want to set it here. Okay, we're gonna lock her down. She's good to go right here. Okay, now you can't do that with this. You can either lock it at this spot, or at this spot. Now, you saw me in another video kind of putting it in another. You can kind of wedge something in here, and that's usually what I do, is I just stick something in here, right here. I wedge whatever, a screwdriver, and it'll keep it in place. But these, on the Gen 2 version of this light, which I hope they're developing, because this is a great compact light. I can't say enough great things about it. Maybe have a little bit bigger head and maybe go up to 2,000 lumens. This thing would be the #1 light, I think, out there. All right. Problem with this is it's only 2,500 lumens. All right, and it's a big, it's a haul to move this thing around. I know a lot of you guys use it, and you're gonna say, "Oh, you're crazy, man. It's not that big a deal." But if you do, this is for the people that have both lights. Now, I just got done talking to my buddy. He bought this around 2 months ago. I said, "Try this now. Bring this to work." He's like, "Boss, you're right. I don't really notice that much of a difference." And I love this. All right. Now, he still uses this one. It's kind of like a spare. But now he's using the M12 all the time. Problem is he doesn't have that many M12 batteries. It's getting dark here quick. My point is, if you're going to lug around something this big, guys, all right, and it really, look into that tower light. I know it's a lot more money. Even without the hack, right? This is $229. I think it's $379. Now, I think the MSRP of the new 6,000 lumen tower light is like $429, but I think someone has it for like $379 right now. So, and obviously with the hack, you can get this for $100. All right. But my point being is, if you're looking for a light, and another thing to consider too, right? This only goes up to 5 feet, right? This one goes up to 7. So if you need that kind of height, you know, that's maybe something you might want to. All right, if I got to get, you know, this over the M12. All right, let's get. So I had to. Yeah, now we're good. All right, so obviously a big difference here. All right, but obviously the tower light does this as well. All right, so, but my point is, if you don't really need that extra 2 feet, all right. Now again, if you want to put this on a box on your pack out to make it the same height as this, you can do it. But and you could tell the difference in the size of you know, the lens here. This is pretty much double the size. But I'm telling you, if you put this one on high, the M12 and the M18 in a, you know, 15 by 15, 20 by 20 room, you're going to barely notice a difference. All right. Now, just my opinion, and it might, once you go bigger than that, maybe you notice something different. But my whole thing is, if you're going to lug around a 16-pound light, okay, like this, get that, because I saw the 6,000 lumen Tower 2 light today, and it absolutely, dude, let me tell you, that's why I do not think this MX platform is going to do anything. I just don't see it. I just don't see where you can buy 2 or 3 of these tower lights, right, for around $1,000 or whatever, 1,100, 1,200 bucks, right, and have, you know, 18,000 lumens kind of spaced out, you know, throw them in the truck, a lot more portable. One guy grabs one, you can put all 3 of them, you know, in whatever, and throw it in the wheelbarrow, and you're off, right? And these will actually probably fit in a lot of lock boxes, right? The job boxes, a lot of contractors leave them on the site. I mean, what are you doing with that big MX light every night? You got to take it, bring it in somewhere, take this, throw this right in the metal box, throw this in the back of the van. But $3,000, right, for that light, or $2,500. I could not believe that the brightness, the illumination of that new tower light. Okay, 6,000 lumens. Now Makita's got a couple new lights that are pushing a lot of lumens, so I'm really looking forward to maybe seeing some of their lights. But as we know, Milwaukee still is, you know, #1 in the lighting aspect. But, you know, again, my point being, if you don't, you know, that under that 25, like if the rocket light is working really good for you, try the M12. Okay, try it. I think I think you'll be pretty happy with the performance of it, and I think you won't even notice a difference. All right. But if you're looking for more light, more lumens than your present rocket light, all right, I don't know if a Gen 3's coming out with 3500. I'm telling you, they killed it on this new tower light at 6,000 lumens. I thought I was going to get it. I didn't get it. So I might have to get it, or I might just go to my buddy's house and we'll film from there one day. Look at that beautiful sky. I know I can't swim under a Tunisian moon. All right, guys, we'll catch you. Flip side. Stay safe.